Alright, people, today I am going to talk about the Amberroom, or in German, in its original language, the Bernsteinzimmer. It is a room that the royals used to show off, and it was built in different castles, and now it's declared a lost treasure since the 19th century or something, and it's a little bit different to my usual cosplay content. Well, usual, because even though I have done YouTube for a long time, I haven't found one theme that I'm going to stick with, so we are going with this now. And have fun. There are going to be a few pictures here somewhere of the Amberroom, and I hope it's educational to you, and I hope you don't mind the sneezing and noises my cats make while I do this. Okay, so let's get started. As I said, the Amberroom was a showroom of a royal German family, the kings and the high-ups, kind of. And the walls of this room were coated in amber and gold and other precious metals and precious gemstones, like, as I said, gold, silver, and rubies, for example. And the room was originally contracted by the Prussian King Friedrich I, and the plans used to make the room were made up by builder Johann Friedrich Eos Esender, or something like this, and he made the plans for the intricate carvings because it wasn't made like usually amber was prepared at the time. It wasn't carved, it was melted down to its original form, because amber, if you didn't know, is originally made from tree sap. It falls out from prehistoric trees and then sets to amber over millions of years in the ocean, for example, and then it's found, and usually the bigger pieces are carved to intricate shapes when you want to build with it, but this time the designer melted it down so he could make bigger pieces at once. It had a building time of 11 years. It was first started in 1701 and finished in 1712, where it was built into the Berlin Castle. That it is a big castle in Berlin. Here is a picture, and it was there for until 1716, where Friedrich traded the room off to the Tsaren Peter I, and he wasn't that interested in art and building and all that stuff, so he traded it in for a few very tall, blonde, blue-eyed soldiers, like it was common to do back then, before the First and Second World War. Tsaren Elizabeth got it expanded in 1741 and let it be moved to the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg, because she was a lot more interested in art and architecture, and later she let it be placed in the Katharina Palace in 1755 in Sarajevo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of this right, but she let it be moved twice because she thought the Katharina Palace, her own palace, was a safer, better place for the room. And in the Katharina Palace, it stayed for almost 2 whole centuries, until the Second World War started, if I am getting this right. And in the Second World War, the Amberroom got taken by the Wehrmacht in 1941, so it almost stayed exactly 2 centuries in the Katharina Palace, and then it got moved to the Königsberger Castle in a part of Russia. It's next to Poland, and it's not directly connected to the rest of Russia. It's about here on the world map. And later, sadly, the Red Army moved into Russia, and there it got moved again. It was said it was moved to save it, but since 1944, no one knows exactly what happened with it. There is now a reconstruction of it in the Katharina Palace since 2003, and it's not the real Amberroom, and it's also not made of real precious materials. It's just there to have tourists see the original beauty of it. But since 1944, it's lost to history because someone, no one knows exactly who, moved the room to save it, but most people think the person who ordered it wanted to steal it, and now it's gone. And now there exist a few theories on where the Amber Room could be now, because it was always, when it was moved, it was transported in 12 or 24 crates. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it was 12 big crates where they disassembled the whole mosaic pieces and put them into these crates to be reassembled. That happened every time it moved locations. And once it was transported by a big ship, and some people think it was lost there on the bottom of the ocean. Some people think it's in Weimar, the city where my family is originally from, and is in a bunker there somewhere. And some think it's still in Russia in some lost bunkers and places. And some people have a lot different theories. So speculate yourself in the comments. And I hope you liked this very short video, but I am very interested in lost treasure, and this was a really interesting topic I found out about a few weeks, months ago, and now I thought I might just talk about it for a little bit. And here I am going to list the theories that stand most, because I don't know off the top of my head what are the top theories right now, because 50 years ago, very many people searched for the Amber Room, especially in Germany, in different lakes. And you can check these topics out yourself if you're interested. And please don't rely exactly on the information I gave you right now. It's just what I researched on Wikipedia and Google. So I hope you have a nice day. And I'm not uploading very often right now because I have a very busy life right now. I'm getting my driver's license and many other things. So I'm not dead, I'm fine. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and till next time, till I have another video idea, signing off.